So folks, just hanging out at one of my favourite Cypriot tavernas, and it's such a different experience I've had with some places lately. Now, I don't go out to eat as often as people might think, but I have been to this place before, but I've probably not been since like well before Christmas. It's now May, and I've done that recently. So I went to the Elisaveta Restaurant the other day, which I go to quite regularly in the Peyia region on the coast road. Literally, I'm greeted with a hug, kiss, a lot, right? Same here. So I'm at the Vrisi Tavern, which is it's near the Turtle mural, that's the word I'm looking for, which is kind of in between Polis and Latchi. I think technically it's in Polis, but it's on the way to like the Latchi harbour, right? Beautiful place. I'll upload another video about that. I've made other videos before and people have come here on that basis. I just try to pay for my drink and my food and they won't let me. I think mostly because I made the other video and other people came. So a lot of the stuff I do online is just, well, it's not really for anything, is it? It's just me talking about my life and my journey or whatever, and if I can support local businesses, I'm always trying to, and getting out to more places and stuff like that. So yes, that's really sweet of them. But equally, I went to another place I've been to probably the same number of times in the last year, maybe 4 times in the last year, and I was literally asked when I got there where I'd been, and I was like, excuse me, and it was very off. I'm always given far too much attention by, some husband and wife team, not Cypriot by nature, sort of have, something Cypriot but not born here, let's just say that. And yeah, the guy always gives me far too much attention, that it's uncomfortable, doesn't leave me alone really, and it's always a bit much. And then he was like, sort of like pushing for a tip at the end and like questioning where I've been, like I was supposed to be in every week. I mean, I've been like I say 3 times in a year. I'm hardly a regular at this point. And it's just a different vibe, and it's just that thing of like where the service isn't there. Like there's other places in Paphos that I've not been back to because the service is not there, and the food can be outstanding, which it is in both places that I probably won't go back to. But like it's just off, and it's just not good enough. So yeah, but this place is great. So obviously I want to pay for my stuff and they won't let me, but I suppose it just means that I'll come back for another meal another time, doesn't it? I guess so. But yeah, that's life, I guess. So yeah, it's just another day living here and trying to support local people where I can, live here, have relationships with people here, and just enjoy my time here, I guess.